welcome to Caroline's Craft Tree. So I have a whole bunch of goodies here. Now I am planning on doing a couple of craft sales, 3 to be in fact this year, with my sister, and they're happening over the next couple weeks. So I just wanted to show you a little bit of what I was taking and a couple display ideas that I have. And I just wanted to share a bit with you. So some of this you've already seen, like these here, the over the page cards. But I thought, those would be great for a bookmark. And, I've got, 30 of them or something. So I've got lots of each of these. But I just put a few here to show you. So we got those. And then the giant photo negatives. And again, I thought these would make a great bookmark. They'd also make like a great card or something, right on the back or something. So I'm going to take a bunch of those. And then these ones here, made a bunch of these with some scraps that I got at the retreat that I was on. So, and again, got quite a few of those. Great bookmarks. I'm really focusing on the bookmarks and book bling, I guess. And then these Edith Holden ones, which I love these. I really, really love these, how they turned out. So they all make great bookmarks. And then these two, even though they're small, I thought they'd be great tucked in a book. Not a lot of people, or not everybody wants a big bookmark. So I did these up. I used the laminator I got at the retreat. And these were just bookmarks from freebies that I had. And I just went ahead and I laminated them, and then I put a little bit of crinkled seam binding, a charm, and then something dangly on them. And then this back, I just put this maple leaf stamp. It's kind of made in Canada. So I got probably 50 of these as well, different colors, whatnot. So those are great. I don't know the prices of what I'm going to charge yet for the different things. And I made a bunch of these. Now this little backing here, I have some punches that punch this edge out. So I just did a strip. Now these strips, I probably did these strips about 4 years ago. And they've just been hanging around. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to use them up. So I just made a cardboard bookmark, put a little tucked a little piece of ribbon in between them, and then just put a piece of lace of some kind down the front. And I think these are actually quite pretty, because I do think at a sale you need to have a wide variety of price ranged items. So we got those. Then we've got some book bling. I'm going to take a bunch of these, but I'm going to put this one here. Let's take this one off for a second. I'm going to put one of these things on each of them. And then you can just put that over a book. So I'm going to put them on all of these. I've got a whole bunch, and I've got some shorter ones of these. I made these quite a while ago, but you could use them as a bookmark inside, but with the beads it'd make it kind of thick. But I'm thinking, a lot of people might want it on the outside of their book. So I'm going to take a bunch of these, a couple different sizes. I've got lots of different colors. And also these ones here that I crocheted. This part here is crocheted, and I just put the beads on there. I have done a tutorial on that, and I'll try to link that below if I remember. So, and then I just put some fibers in there to mix in. They all got little charms, which I got from all that jewelry that I got. So we got lots of different colors, and I've got more than this. This is just kind of what I brought to the table. Some nice, this one's got like a stone of some kind there, and just lots of fun. This one's got like a little wire wrapped artificial crystal of some kind or something, but fun. I like these. And then, what else do we got here? I'm going to take some of these as well. And these are the ones that I made. I also did a tutorial on these, which I learned how to do these from Yvette. I'll link her video below. But I did a tutorial on these as well. And I love doing these. These are so much fun to make. So thank you, Yvette, for showing us how to make these. But these would be great. You could put these as a charm on your purse or something. I'm going to put a jump ring, I think, on the top of these. So then people could put them on their purse. You could even put it on your jacket for like a zipper pull or something. Yeah, and I'll probably give them one of those other things so that they could use it on their book as well. And that way they kind of have, they could use it for a variety of reasons. Then I've got a whole bunch of journals. Now I've got probably about 10 of this size. Now I made these a while back, and I did take them to one craft sale when I went with my sister, and I did sell some, and I haven't actually been to another craft sale since. So I do have tutorials on each of these books as well. So if there's anything, you know, that you've seen in past videos that you like and stuff, get a hold of me if you're interested in owning it. So we got, like say, about 10 of these, I think. And then I've got some tall, skinny journals as well. And I've probably got about 10 of these too. I mass made these. I did like 14 and 14 or something like that when I made them. Just layered up some lace on the front, and they've all got a cloth label that says "From the Hands of Caroline's Craftery" on them. So there's those. Now some ideas on displaying stuff. I got this here from the thrift store, and it's to actually hold pictures, but I'm thinking, stood up on the table, wouldn't it be great to have bookmarks in here for display? You know, then, you know, kind of be on the table. I'll have a sign. What ones don't I have up here? But I'm thinking, well, that would be kind of a nice display for people to see, and then, you know, they can root through a basket or something. You know, something like that. I don't know. It's still up in the air. You can't really see it like that, but actually I think it looks okay. So something like that is kind of one thing that I'm thinking. The other thing, I've got 2 different cans. I got this one at the thrift store not very long ago. And I'm thinking, well, it would be great to just stand up bookmarks in it. So that's what I'm thinking on that one. The little ones, of course, I wouldn't stand up in here. This would be more for all the tall, skinny ones, I think. So and people can kind of look through them and keeps them kind of up and away. That's my thought on there. Now this big can, I've got this big, huge can. I won this. This was at the retreat one year for a door prize, and it was full of goodies. So what I'm thinking with this is, bear with me for a second, is hanging the dangles on. Now I'm not going to hang them with the bulb pin. And this is kind of going to be hard to show you, but I'm thinking on hanging these onto here. Just going to put a couple on there to try to give you an idea. let me know what you think of these ideas. Because you'll probably see this video even before I go to the sale. So I'm thinking on just hanging them all up on the edge here. And then let's just put... Now with this here thing on there, that actually clips on there. Now this is too long. So I'm thinking I might put it up on something. But I could hang quite a few dangles on here, I think, and allow people to see them. So let me know what you think of this idea. Kind of hard to see it in the video, but... So there's that. And then I would stand some journals up, probably more so the tall, skinny ones in here. Because the journals look better. I'll put some, of course, on the table. So it's going to be kind of like that. And then if I put it on top of something, then the long ones would dangle too. But even if they're only dangled on the table, it would still be okay. Let me know. I know it's kind of hard to show you this, but hopefully you get the idea. You know, if you've done craft sales, you know, you've got to try and go up because, of course, you're limited to the table space. And I've got a wooden box, which is too big to bring up onto the table. But I might put this can on top of it, on the edge, and then this would dangle down in front of the box. It's kind of what I'm leaning towards. And then the box, I could have the open part of the box facing me. So then I could put stuff in there, you know, like my cash box and, you know, that type of stuff. So there's that. I also got 2 of these. Now, I had some of the folding ones, and I don't think I have them anymore, but I gotta look in, there's another box. But I thought, well, these will be great, and they're kind of fancy-ish to stand a journal up on. And they're strong, but they're not going to topple over. I find the ones that kind of open up, that you'd put a plate on them, they kind of topple over really easy. But these ones here are strong enough that they're not going to go anywhere. And I could even put like 2 journals in here, but I'd probably just put 1 because you can't see the back one anyways. Could almost put 2 side by side like this as well. I'll kind of see what kind of room I have on the table because of the fact that, you know, I'm sharing her table and she was the one that booked and I'm kind of just a last minute thing to tag along with her. But keep your fingers crossed for me that I do well. I have 3 of them coming up. One's on a Thursday, one's on the Saturday, and then I think one's on the following Thursday. So 3 sales within like a week. So I'm really hoping that I do well. I'm hoping people are really into book bling and bookmarks and journals as well. So I'm going to do up some nice signage and whatnot like that as well. So let me know what you think. I would love to see pictures if you do craft sales or whatever. I would love to see pictures of your tables. I did do a little video when I went and did the one, I think it was 2 years ago now with my sister. And I did do a little video, it's somewhere. And I'll try to do a little video of my setup on the table coming up as well, because it's always fun to see. I think I might do a couple shorts about it and post them. So hopefully you like all the stuff I'm taking. Let me know what you think. Let me know what kind of things you take and how you display your stuff and items that you might use to display your goodies. and whatnot, because I would love some ideas, because I might start doing this a little more. But check out the links below and go visit me on Facebook and the shops and all that, and like, subscribe, share. It really, really does help a YouTube channel grow. And we'll see you soon. Bye for now.